I really on this. I'm really on here to really let everybody know uh, that I appreciate, y'all and how everyone who was able to showed up for tour. That was really cool. I was hearing a lot of stories of a lot of artists having to do some kind of, you know, well, I just say things that I didn't have to do to get people in the rooms or just even have a decent tour experience. So I'm glad that people showed up for me, and one of my favorite shows had to be either Milwaukee or Toronto. I had a few other ones that were really good too, but I like Milwaukee because they had the least people. But it was like this thing that made me feel like when I first started doing music, kind of like even with a situation like that, like knowing that that isn't like forever, that's a temporary thing. It gives you like this confidence to really keep pushing through. And it gives you this appreciation for the people that are there too, you know. So that shit was fire. I appreciate everybody who was at that show. Some of the people from Discord were at that show. Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. I think something's wrong with DJ's end. But
Oh,
we did talk to some of the people that were from here that went to that show, and they said it was a pretty fun experience. I mean, all the when you went to San Diego, it was intimate shows are the best. So thank you for going on with the tour. And I remember you said that you had it was like up to you either canceling the tour or losing money, and you went on with the tour. So I appreciate you for that.
yeah, no, thank you, man. Yeah, no, I was definitely ready that, I lost to try to get it done. Merch helped a lot, though. A lot of people buying merch and shit. So it wasn't as bad, but it definitely wasn't like I definitely didn't get rich, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's cool though.
I never do, honestly. I think like once I get like to bigger rooms, then it'll change, right? But like for now, it's kind of like you push, right? But this one was gonna be at a significant loss due to just the circumstances of touring in general. But nah, man, we did what we had to do, bro. I'm proud of us doing it. Every meet and greet, we did every meet. I definitely made sure, like, um, I tried my best to make sure the meet and greet experience was the best possible. So, as any time that I was able to, I try to do it on the tour bus, just because a lot of people haven't been on a tour bus before, and
Mhm.
most artists don't like people coming on their tour buses. So it just was like, nah, let me just kind of make it as good as possible. So
Yeah, as memorable because you're
yeah,
definitely doing it, different than most artists.
yeah, nah, thank you, bro. Yeah, the focus is just people who support me and trying to build our own community and not worrying as much about the outside world, just kind of like having our own shit, our own things that we like to do, and we relate to, and then pushing that more than anything. Um, did any of y'all have any questions?
If you guys have questions, just put your hand up and I'll bring you guys up here.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
we
bet.
got Java. Yo,
yo,
Java, your mics are cutting out.
let's just get someone else in here for now.
yeah,
I
yeah,
hope soon, bro. I'll be praying. Hello.
yo,
Yo, how y'all doing?
good man, good. What's the word?
Good. First and foremost, nice to meet you, man. My name is Quad. You know the Discord name say Doom, but my name is Quad, and I've been a big fan of your work since I heard Pizza Shop. because I'm a really big Doom fan. So it was really cool to see that. And I was curious, how was it working with Doom? Did you guys get to link up in the studio, or was it like sending files back and forth?
Nah, he lived in the Caribbean somewhere. So it was files, it was email. It wasn't like getting to meet him, unfortunately. I wish
That's so crazy.
I wish that I was able to, man. That would have been great. But
I also, because I'm curious as a Doom fan, I be on the Reddit, and I done seen a couple of the posts in there saying that the last Doom verse, you got it. Is that true?
that's what I heard. They told me from the team, from what they know, I do. I don't, I don't, I don't know enough to confirm that fully, but I, it's very likely that that is the truth. That's what I've heard and what was told, and I may have said that, but I want to, I don't know anything that could have happened since I said that.
Hmm.
Anything that could have came out of the cut.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah, yeah,
Was Red the last thing that y'all had together?
yeah, yes, yes. But there was a time where I was working on some of his posthumous stuff. um, it never really came to fruition, at least not yet. But there's a few things that I know that I at least have heard or have that aren't out. Features with like some people. I know there's one with Talib Kweli or sorry, with Most Def. Did that ever come out?
Mm, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, yeah, I'm playing to Paris. I played it for Yasin, and so,
That's crazy. Um, Let me see. Did you get to meet Westside, or was it a similar thing?
nah, that's my boy. I was with him in Paris not too long ago too. The same time he linked up with Jid. I didn't link up with them, but I was in Paris with him now.
That's so crazy, man.
Mm.
Big inspiration from the Griselda boys as well. Um,
Yeah.
I guess my last question would be: Is that actually is the verse, the little stuff from Doom on Red? Is that all of it?
Nah, nah, nah. That's not all of it. That was like a piece of it. And I don't know if I'll ever do anything with the rest of it, or maybe I will. I'd have to get creative. It's not a lot to work with. I do that to a lot of people though. A lot of verses you hear don't be the full verse. Like me and Thug, that's not his full verse. Um, like most people, like Westside Gun, same shit. It wasn't his full verse on Red. I do that a lot. So I be having little shit like kind of,
Yeah,
around stuff like that.
that's so crazy. I will definitely be keeping my ears out to see if you do anything with the rest of that Doom verse, man.
For sure. I got you, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, I'll catch you guys.
We got Reed.
Hello.
Yo, Reed, we can't hear you, bro.
Damn.
No,
Next one, I guess. Let's see. Yo.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right. First off, I just wanted to say, IDK, I just hope that you feel better. I know that you're not necessarily feeling the best right now, but I appreciate you for still giving us the opportunity to speak and just being able to share this time with your fans, and again, even for keeping the tour pushing is amazing. I just want to say thank you for that, for sure, for sure.
Thank you.
But yeah, so I don't have a question, but I just wanted to come in here and give you your flowers. My name's Steph. I'm from the DMV, and basically, kind of watching you come up has been an inspiration for me. I'm from Germantown, Maryland, to be specific, and I just wanted to say that you personally, you're one of my favorite artists of all time because of how much of an inspiration you've been to me, my boys. One of my close friends was actually a student in your recent Harvard class, and it was just really inspiring seeing you, give back to your community with everything that you've done here. So I just wanted to, again, just give you your flowers for real, for real.
That's would be amazing to hear. Thank you for that, bro. Damn, I just
Of
found
course, anytime.
I just found my American Express I've been looking for like since my birthday. No, that's so funny.
But no, I'm happy you found it. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to speak, and I'm happy that I got the chance to, give you your flowers because I think that everyone deserves it. Because again, like I said, you've been an incredibly amazing inspiration to me, my art, and everyone around me, for real.
Thank you, bro. I'm glad to hear that. Shall
Of
keep it
course.
pushing together.
Thank you.
Test. Oh, it's working now.
All right,
Okay,
what's
good.
up?
Okay, I was trying to turn you up a little bit. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you good?
Sir.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I think it's again. I think I said this in the past. Like, I think what you're doing with your fan base is like it trips me out because it's like we live in a world where everybody gets all like how people get just like in life in general, how people can like treat people not like real people because they're on a different platform level, and it's hard to see them as just real. And it's like it trips me out how real you are. You feel me? Like, because it's like
Yeah.
when I think about the Harvard thing, it's like that's dope, bro. Like you don't hear about stuff like that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
again, I heard him say, it, and I appreciate stuff like that too, because my homie wanted to go to, and we're hoping. I know you're always trying to give back, and I'm always looking because it's like I think that's cool. It's not like it's what I mean. You gain nothing from it, and it's just you just want to help, and that's something from one person who likes to help people to another. I think that's really gas that you're doing such a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
For
It's
sure,
good
but
to hear people remind you, you know what I mean? Because that shit matters a lot.
nah, and hearing what you're saying, like, and I saw the photos and stuff people post about being on the tour, like being able to meet you on the tour bus. I think stuff like that. It's moments like that that makes it special. You feel me? Like, I seen one of my artists, Hiatus Coyote, not too long ago, and just got to chop it up with them after the show, and it's just little interaction like that. Like, it's like, bro, we're here. We all go through our things in life, so to be able to just take the time and just vibe out, even stuff like this, where we're able to chop it up with you, just because even when you're sick, you're out here just trying to chop it up with your fans. I think that's real and it's respect. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, for sure. Nah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Nah, I know I missed the last one, so I was like, no, I can't do that again, bro. Even if I'm sick, it's just like 200 rows. Like it's crazy. Trying my
um,
best to be a part of these. They're so important.
no, that's dope, and it's real. Like I think it's crazy because it's like I don't know, man. Like your sound is so different, and it trips me out because my homie got me into you, and he was showing me your older stuff and just seeing your progression. First off, from 2014 up to now, it's a trip because it's like each one's so unique, and it's tell different stories and different vibes with each songs. It's like I don't know, man. Like I'm do Christian hip hop, so it's like
Yeah.
it's inspiring me to see the stories you're trying to tell, especially with DMX. Like DMX sets a special place in my heart because of my faith. So if see you do that samples and stuff and Is He Real and stuff, that hit home for me. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the uniqueness and willingness to express yourself and your stories and in different ways through your different albums. That's a trip, man. Like
Yeah. No, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for that. And
no
thank you,
problem.
everybody else, man. When,
Hmm.
that's my motivation when y'all say things like, see how can I put this shit on a speaker? Oh, there we go.
I know I got it like as a phone too right now. I was trying to figure out the speaker thing.
Yeah, I
I,
figured it. You know.
I want to ask you because I know we were talking about this during your tour. It was like towards the beginning of your tour about setting up something with the community. Are you still talking about like because I know we were talking about you want to do something with the Discord community where possibly having like producers or artists being able to like show you the work just to get your take on it because it's like
Yeah.
after moving, I was in the military and I feel like I moved around a lot and like I don't really care about. I just care about existing and just spreading the message who needs to hear it. You feel me? So it's nice hearing. It would be nice to hear from artists like you who gets it and just like, hey, little chips, like this is what you can work on. This is I like that sound because it's like that's what we live for. Little things like that, interactions like that. I feel like that'd be dope. I don't know if y'all are still talking about doing that community for the Discord now that you're done with the
Yeah.
tour.
That's we should do that in 2 weeks. Let's schedule that for 2 weeks
Yep.
from now. And then promote it. Get every artist that you know to be a part of it. And I'll try my best to listen to as much as I can, you know.
You got to remember my name, Reed Richards, because I got a homie who like you're. I think you're gas because again I'm about my face. So Izzy Real's always gonna sit in my heart. Like you already got a fan. As soon as I heard the DMX, you got a fan out of me. But my homie put me on to you, and you really inspire him. So I'm gonna definitely shout you out to be like, yo, you gotta check out my homie because you really inspire him. You feel me? Like that's I appreciate what you're doing. It's like, man, if you hear his stuff, man, dude, man, that means the world to me to do the world to him. You feel me? Like.
Mhm. Yeah, that's real
Mhm.
shit.
Feel
Yeah,
me? That's what I'm saying.
let's try to do that. Let's try to do
Yeah,
it. Thank you, bro.
appreciate it. Thank you though. Appreciate like, man, I'm excited. You got me excited. I'm excited.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring Xavier.
All right, you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. First and foremost, thank you for having me on this platform. I just wanted to talk real quick. I got like little minor questions from here and there. Hopefully I don't like overstep because I don't want to like overstep with some of my questions. But these are based off of like your projects and stuff. So I just was curious about some of the projects based off of what I was hearing.
Yeah.
So first things first, also another thing, I hope I'm not asking questions that somebody already asked prior. So
Yeah. It's all good.
first things first, I wanted to know, rest in peace to your moms. When you made the projects, right? Like, did your mom pass away prior to your change in life, like your new perspective on life? Did she pass prior to that or after that?
Before. Yeah. Sorry, prior. Yeah.
All right, before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she got to see your change right before. Type shit.
Yeah. Basically.
That's dope. Like real talk, 'cause I wanted to get that perspective so bad because I was like I'm listening to it and I was trying to make sure like all right like did she at least get to see the change, like you feel me, like that's what I was
Nah,
doing.
not really. Not really. She passed away, and then I became kind of more successful. That's like what happened. She
Okay.
never got to really experience that.
Or all right, man. Well, I'm sorry to hear that for real. Like honestly, again, I don't mean to ask like anything that's overstepping. You feel me?
No, it's cool. I think that's part of my art. I've experienced something that a lot of people aren't able to comprehend. So I'm the voice of that. It's
Word.
all good. I don't mind.
Okay. Another question is, I come from up north. I'm from New York, and my mind is always thinking of ways of becoming better and getting up in life. You feel me? Because I moved from project buildings. I used to live in the hood, and right now, although I live in a decent neighborhood, it still feel like I can do better. Like I always want to step up. So my question is to you, like, how does it feel coming from where you came from to now becoming more successful, going to Paris, hanging out with all these dope ass rappers? You feel me? Like, well, how does that feel now?
It's great, man. It's like one of them things where I think the world, you realize how large the world actually really is, and like, you know, but at the same time, how many people relate to the stuff that you relate to? You know? So it's like
Yeah.
me and Benny were talking about being in prison and shit. Like, and he probably had no idea I was in prison, you know. And we were
Yeah.
like relating on that aspect. But then it's like, you know, like me and Joey relate in a different aspect, or me and Jid, or somebody like that, you know, me and Denzel. Like, it's to me, that's the craziest part, is that no matter what, we all similar at the end of the day. We're
True.
all pretty similar, you know.
Yeah, I
So,
noticed that about like some of the artists that I tend to listen to, like all the artists that you have worked with, and those are all the artists that I really listen to. Is just I know it's like a real aspect to them. Like they're just very like what you see is what you get with them, and including with you. Like it don't seem like you feel me that there's no like fake in there, you know? It
yeah,
just feels all authentic, and that's realistic. I like it.
yeah, no, thank you, brother. Appreciate that heavily.
Of course.
Guys, man, I'm not feeling the best right now, so I'll probably take one more question.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
No, you good, you good. The question that was on my head, one more. It was for the Up the Score. So that's probably my favorite song on the latest album. And I feel like on Up the Score, because I've noticed that you talked about it on Twitter, like, you know, some people like there's a divide in your fan base. Some people are like, oh, he's not rapping enough. Or some people are like, oh, he's singing too much, or whatever the case may be. And I love everything about your art, and I love everything that you have done. And I disagree with anybody saying that it's a bad change. I think it's a good change. My thing
Thank
is, my question is for Up the Score in particular. How come you didn't take the opportunity to like, you know, like you and Benny the Butcher like go lyrical on the track?
That's not what I felt. It was already done, and
Mm,
he wanted to get on it. So it's kind of more so like that, you know?
word.
Yeah,
Okay, I feel it.
yeah.
But yeah, bro, like feel better soon, you feel me? Thank you for letting me ask that question. And you feel me? Again, I apologize if I overstepped. I know you already
Nah, you
told me
good.
like we good, but you feel me?
You're
Like I
good,
know
bro.
just I feel like asking anything about your mom's just felt like a little off.
You good, bro. Don't worry about it.
All right, word. Well, I appreciate you for real. Thanks to everybody here, you feel me?
Okay. All right, bro. Peace.
Peace.
All right.
All right, y'all. I gotta go. I almost just threw up just now. I'll be honest.
Oh shit. Man,
So
bro. Hope you feel better,
I'm
bro.
sorry, dog. I love y'all, man, and I'm glad we got to do something, you know. But I can't keep pushing myself like this. Like my hands are like shaking and shit, bro. It's like really bad. I've never been this sick before in my life, bro. Like maybe when I was like a kid and I don't remember this shit, but like it's man. Hopefully everything's all good. I'm gonna go see a doctor, but I had to do this either way, man, and I appreciate everybody who got on.